Pass the cup on me, or just a little. I'm too big, niggas try to belittle me. I be walking on pieces, you hear me? I don't need none of your fake love and energy. I got the bike taken down. Pulled the carburetor off, cleaned it. I just pulled the reed valves off. They honestly don't look too bad. They kind of got stuff on it now, 'cause I just wiped off with that green cloth, but they don't look too bad, but I'm gonna still change them out. I got a feeling it gotta be easy. One thing I noticed though, if you guys, you can see all those droplets if the camera focus up right there. See all those droplets? When I pulled it off, I'm seeing a lot of coolant all over the place. I don't know if that's normal or what, but I'm seeing a lot of coolant. And yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. I'm certainly getting spark though, cause, yeah, let me do it again. The spark plug on the boot here. Push it all the way in. There we go. All right. Certainly getting a spark. Oh shit! She kind of touched me. You know what I'm saying? Getting a spark. So I drained the gas. About to put fresh gas in it. We have spark. The air box is clean. The last thing has to be compression. So what I'm gonna do now is take that cylinder head off, take the cylinder off, and make sure I put that piston in the right way. Cause something's not right, bro. Something's not right. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get back to y'all. All right, guys, I'm currently draining the oil, and I think I found my problem. So I took the head off, right? I was gonna take this cylinder off, but I didn't really need to. But because when I took the head off, as you guys can see, you see all this coolant here, right? Let me see if I can get the camera up in here and show you guys the inside of the engine. All right, here's a better angle. Just look at that piston in there. All right, man, I figured out my problem. I know what it is now. So now we're gonna find a solution and get this bike all fixed back up, you know what I'm saying, man? All right, guys, it's currently the next day. Back on the engine, working back on the engine. Just took the exhaust off, right? Getting ready to take the cylinder off. Took the exhaust off, and look at this. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all this. Sheesh. Damn. Got all my slippers and shit. That exhaust was full of straight coolant. All right, y'all, just took that header off. Look how much coolant came out of it. I was dead just tipping it like this. Just tipping it over, and all that coolant right there just came out of this whole header. Just kind of wiped it up a bit, you know. Clean it a little bit more, but put that to the side for now. Now we can actually see this piston. Look at all that coolant down in there, man. Sheesh. So I'm about to get a tool right now. Suck it out, suck all that extra liquid out. Spray some carb cleaner or brake fluid down there and then suck it, like whatever's left down in this crankshaft out of there. Crank's still moving pretty good, so I think we're good there. I just got to get all that liquid out of there. And it's starting to get cold out here, as you guys can see. Look at the trees. So I definitely don't want none of this liquid to freeze out here or freeze in the engine, and then that'll be a whole nother problem. But I'll get back to you guys. All right, right now I got this little liquid pump device. Put it down there into the crankshaft where the excess, not the excess, but where some of the coolant got into. And then I'm just sitting here, I'm just pumping it. I think I got a lot of it out. Oh no, look, still more coming. So I'm gonna just continue to do this until I get as much as I can out, you know what I'm saying? All right, so I just got done pumping out all that excess coolant. Look how much came out. Pumped it all out with this tool right here, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm about to hook up my blower and just blow out all the liquid that could possibly be left in. You see all the little droplets? Just blow it all out, you know what I'm saying, man? I just plugged up my electric blower here. I'm just about to blow everything out. I'm gonna blow through the reed valve area. I'm gonna blow through this crankshaft area right here too. Let's see. So I just grabbed some carb cleaner, you know. Oh shoot! And I'm just spraying it down into this engine. Spraying it. And then blow it out one more time, and I think she should be all good. We got all the excess coolant out, and then next clip should be of me getting on my O-ring parts, top end parts, and we'll put it back together, you know what I'm saying? What's up, YouTube? It's been a few days since the last clip, but I finally got, my parts finally came in. You know, the top end gaskets for the Athena cylinder. Here's the bike, you know. I put the cylinder back on, the pistons in there now, all that. So now I'm just gonna change out these O-rings and try to get the bike back together. So I'm gonna pull her out and get started on that. So I just wanted to show this real quick. On my last piston, on my last cylinder that I had, I tried to take the O-rings from the old one and put it on the new Athena cylinder that I have here. And I'm not sure if I put the clip in, but the O-ring wasn't sitting completely correctly in this hole here, so in the designated hole. So that's why I ended up having that coolant problem, where all the coolant got down into the crankshaft part of the engine and into the exhaust and all over the place. So I didn't know until I went onto the Facebook page where a guy told me, he said you gotta get Athena O-rings specifically, because the O-rings on the on other brands don't match the same positioning or the same designated spot for the O-rings on the Athena as for the old one, if that makes sense. So we got the new one, we're about to put it on. So I get it on, I'm gonna put everything else back on, and like I said, get this bike back together. All right, guys, so a problem I'm running into right now, not really a problem because I found a solution to it, but for some reason, the Athena O-rings, when you place them, they don't fit as easily as the regular OEM O-rings for the Yamaha. So what I had to do was get some oil grease here that I have, and I had to just put a coating around the O-ring, and then I put it into a slot. And I can't really do it with one hand, but this will go down into the slot and it will stay, because this inner ring was doing the same thing. So that's what helped me, and hopefully if you guys run into the same problem, it'll help you also. All right, guys, I got the top end all back together, you know. Now I'm about to put the reed valve in, but I just remembered that I had ordered some replacement reeds a while back, and I never put them in. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these pedals installed and get back to y'all. All right, finally got the bike basically back together. I got the subframe on. I was struggling to freaking get this damn bolt on the shock bolt, but I got it on. I tell you, it was a struggle though, but now all I gotta do is put the gas tank back on. And that's really about it. Just put everything, all the little stuff back together, and let's see if she's gonna start, man. All right, guys, I got the bike fully back together. Got that spark plug back in, put my fuel line back onto the carburetor. Everything's fully intact. My bike fell when I was working on it, and it curved the, my clutch lever got curved, but I actually like this. I actually like how this looks now. Yeah, so it's kind of laid out now. About to go inside. It's getting cold as hell out here. So tomorrow I gotta put some gas in, put some fuel in, put some oil in the engine, coolant. I'm gonna do the coolant last though, and then we're gonna see if she starts up, man. All right. So the next clip is gonna be that. So I'll see you guys. Yo, what's up, YouTube? It is now the next day, and I think she's ready to be fired up. We got some great weather out here today, by the way, though. Apparently, we got some record-breaking warmth in Connecticut right now. It's like nearly 60 degrees today, so it's a perfect day to get the bike started up. So that's what we're about to do. I'm about to put some fuel in her. I'm about to put some oil, and I'll put some coolant. And hopefully we can get her started. And if we do, then I got a graphic kit. And I'll probably make that into a second video, but I got a graphic kit for the bike so we could wash her down real quick, you know what I'm saying, and get her looking right. So let's get started. I'm gonna get back to y'all though. All right, guys, I just filled it up with some gas. Got a full tank in there now. But anybody wondering how much or what oil I use for my two-stroke, I use Motul. That's what it looks like right here. I guess it's called Motul 800. I've been using it since I got the bike, and I've heard this is the best premix oil to use. So this is what it looks like right here. And when I first got the bike also, I used to run 4 ounces to 1 gallon. But through a lot of research and videos I watched, I realized after a while you don't have to do 4 to a gallon, because I did realize a lot of oil is to be spitting back out through my exhaust. And I've heard that's what kind of causes it when you put a little bit too much premix. So now I'm gonna start doing about, I think I'm gonna do 3 to 1. I'm gonna do 3 to 1 today. So right now I'm at about 27. So since I'm doing 3 to 1 and this is a 2-gallon tank, I'm gonna pour about 6 ounces of premix into here, shake it up, and let's see if she starts. Alright, guys, got her all gassed up. Moment of truth. Turn the gas line on. A little bit. Turn the choke on. Damn. Probably need to shake it up some more. Let's see.
doing, bro?